Hi students, hi everybody. This another lecture and related to trigonometry. Today's class we are going to see about trigonometric ratios for some specific angles. Specific angles which generally they'll ask in the problems. These trigonometric ratios for some specific angles, you have to memorize the values. That is, for example, generally we see for sine A, but here it is going to be sine 0. Sine 0, if you take sine 0 angles, sine 0 degrees, it is going to be 0 value. Okay. And another one I will write, that is cos 90 degrees. This is also 0. And sine 90 degrees, it is 1. And cos 0 degrees, it is 1. Right. Now sine 30 degrees, it is 1 by 2. Cos 60 degrees, it is 1 by 2. I will tell you one trick here how to remember the values. Sine 60 is root 3 by 2 and cos 30, it is also root 3 by 2. So here if you observe the total angle here, sum of that is 0 plus 90, obviously it is 90 degrees. So the values for sine 0, cos 90 is 0. Similarly, if you see here sine 90 cos 0, that also gives you the same answer of 1 and 1. And here if you see 30 and 60, sum is 90 degrees. So sine 30 and cos 60 are going to have same values of 1 by 2. And here sine 60 and cos 30, if you add these two, 60 plus 30, 90. So for that also you have the values root 3 by 2 and root 3 by 2. Similarly, if you see for sine 45 degrees, we have the value, it is 1 by root 2. And cos 45 degrees, that is also 1 by root 2. Here if you observe this 45 degrees and 45 degrees, total it is 90 degrees. So sine 45, cos 45 are same, that is 1 by root 2 value. Now if you want to have the values for tan 30 or tan 45, first we'll see tan 45. Tan 45 degrees is nothing but sine 45 degrees by cos 45 degrees. So we here just seen the values 1 by root 2 by 1 by root 2, they will get cancelled and we get it as 1. So tan 45, it is very important value or relation. Tan 45 degrees is equal to 1. Okay. Now coming to tan 30 degrees. Tan 30 is nothing but sine 30 divided by cos 30 degrees. So sine 30 we know it is 1 by root 2. Sorry, 1 by 2 it is. And cos 30 it is root 3 by 2. So here this 2 in the denominator and 2 will get cancelled. We get it as 1 by root 3. But you have to memorize these values so that you can very fastly calculate the answers in the exam. Tan 30 means 1 by root 3, you have to memorize. You are not going to calculate in the exam that sin 30 by cos 30, then it is 1 by 2, root 3 by 2, cancel 2, you get 1 by root 3. No. Tan 30 means you have to recollect that it is 1 by root 3, that's it. Tan 60, it is for your understanding how we got these values I am writing. For exam point of view, you have to memorize these values. Sin 60 we know that is root 3 by 2 and cos 60 it is 1 by 2. So 2 in the denominator and numerator get cancelled. root 3 by 1, it is nothing but root 3. So here tan 30 is 1 by root 3, tan 60 is root 3. Now other trigonometric ratios, that is we have cot 30. We know that the relation between cot and tan is reciprocal to each other. So cot 30 is 1 by 1 by root 3, that is 1 by tan 30. So this root 3 goes into numerator, we get it as root 3. So cot 30 is root 3, and if you calculate cot 60, that is 1 by tan 60. 1 by tan 60. Tan 60 we got already, it is root 3. So cot 60 is 1 by root 3. Reciprocal of each other. Similarly, if you want to have the values for cot, cot is 1 by tan, that we have seen. Now cosecant values, if you want, cosecant 30, cosecant 60, these values. Cosecant 30 is 1 by 1 by root 1 by 2, 1 by 1 by 2, because sin 30 is 1 by 2, cosecant 30 is 1 by 1 by 2, so we get this 2 comes in the numerator, we get it as 2. Now secant 30, it is reciprocal of cos 30. Cos 30, here we have root 3 by 2. Reciprocal means 2 by root 3. Similarly, we have the value for cosecant 60 degrees. Cosecant 60 is nothing but 1 by sin 60. 1 by sin 60, here sin 60 is root 3 by 2. Cosecant 60 is 2 by root 3. Here also if you observe, secant 30, cosecant 60, they are same. Okay. Now cot, here we have cot 0, tan 0. We'll see tan 0. Tan 0 is nothing but sin 0 degrees. Sin 0 degrees divided by cos 0 degrees. So sin 0 is 0, divided by cos 0 is 1. 0 by 1 we get it as 0. Whereas cot 0 degrees, it is nothing but 1 by tan 0, that is 1 by 0, we get it as infinity. Okay. So these are the some specific angle values. Okay, that is for specific ratio values we have, which you have to memorize. What is sin 30, 1 by 2, cos 30, root 3 by 2. Okay, tan 45, 1, cot 45 is also 1, because 1 by 1 is 1. Tan 0 is 0, cos 0 is 1, sin 0 is 0. So you have to recollect very fast. You should not even think that this is the value or this. You have to by heart the values. That is very important for your exam point of view. Okay. Now we further continue. We will solve some example problem in this. That is, suppose they give in triangle ABC, right angle is at B. Okay, and they have given AB is equal to 5 centimeters and angle ACB is 30 degrees. Determine the length of other two sides. They are asking determine or determine the lengths of the sides BC and AC. Okay. So earlier lectures which we have solved, they used to give two sides and we used to calculate another side of the right angle triangle. But here what they are giving is one side only they have given, that is length of one side of a triangle they have given, and the angle C here it is given, one of the angle. They are asking to calculate another two lengths of the sides of the triangle. So it's a right angle triangle, and they mentioned that the right angle is present at B, that is 90 degrees. So we can take it as ABC. Here we have 90 degrees, that is at, and they have mentioned it is right angle is at B. And angle ACB, which it is given in the problem, angle ACB, always remember here that the center letter in ACB represents this angle 30 degrees. Center letter, that is, this angle is 30 degrees. This is 30 degrees. Okay. So even if you can write like this, you can give A, B, and this here you can take it as C. This also you can take, or A, B, C also you can take. That is your wish. So here angle C, it is 30 degrees. So what they are asking here, they have given the length of AB 5 centimeters. It is given. They are asking to find what is BC and what is AC length, that is in centimeters. So now just we have seen that is trigonometric ratios for some specific angles. So from that, since to 30 degrees opposite side length it is given, okay, 5 centimeters. So suppose we take sine 30 degrees. Sine of angle is length of opposite side divided by length of hypotenuse. So opposite side length, which they have given already, it is AB, that is 5 centimeters, divided by the length of hypotenuse not given, and they are asking to calculate. And we know that sine 30 is nothing but 1 by 2. This you have to remember. They won't give in the question. Sine 30 you have to memorize. Sine 30 is equal to 1 by 2. Now what we have to do is just do the cross multiplication here. This hypotenuse length will come on the left hand side. This 2 goes on the right hand side. 2 into 5. So on the left hand side we get it as length of hypotenuse is equal to, on the right hand side we get 2 into 5 centimeters. So it is going to be 10 centimeters is the length of the hypotenuse. That is nothing but AC. Length of the hypotenuse, that is nothing but AC. Right. Now here BC also we have to calculate. Now two ways we can calculate the value of BC. One is using Pythagoras theorem. We know that AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. If they mention in the problem that using Pythagoras theorem you have to calculate, then you have to use AC square, that is hypotenuse square, is equal to AB square plus BC square. In this we know AC as well as we know the AB values. So like that you can do, that is 10 square minus AB value they have given 5 square, BC square. So 10 square it is 100, okay, 5 square it is 25 plus BC square. So if we bring this 25 on the left hand side, we get 100 minus 25, that is equal to BC square. So 100 minus 25, it is 75, is equal to BC square. From this BC we can write it as root 75. Like this we can do, that is we can find the value of BC here. Or you can use the standard trigonometric ratio of cos 30. Cos of an angle is nothing but adjacent side length divided by the hypotenuse. Adjacent to cos 30, it is nothing but BC, okay, divided by hypotenuse is AC. So this is another method I am telling, method 2. We have using Pythagoras theorem, which we have calculated, is method 1 to calculate the value of BC. Method 1 is using Pythagoras theorem. This is Pythagoras theorem. Using Pythagoras theorem it is. Okay. Using Pythagoras theorem, method 1. Now method 2 is using some angle cos 30. We know already cos 30 is root 3 by 2. That is equal to adjacent side is BC divided by hypotenuse length AC. Now what here want is the value of BC we want. Okay. So do the cross multiplication, only bring AC on the left hand side, keep it BC on the right hand side for itself. AC we have, that is nothing but 10 into root 3 divided by 2. So this is equal to BC. Now 2 5s are 10 we know. Okay. So finally we get BC is equal to 5 root 3. You can say that BC here it is 5 root 3 and BC here it is root 75. Is these values are same or not? Yes, they are same. How it is? Root 75 we can write it as 25 into 3. Okay. 25 into 3 is nothing but 75. So we have root 25, we can write separately root 25 into root 3, and we know that root 25 is equal to 5. Remember this, 5 root 3. Okay. How root 25 is 5? Root 25 we can write it as 5 square. This square and square root will get cancelled. We get it as 5. Okay. So now we got BC here 5 root 3. Here also we got it as BC is 5 root 3. So out of these two, any method we can use to calculate the lengths of the right angle triangle. So similar to this, they can give two lengths they'll give, and they will ask determine the angles. That also we're going to calculate. Problem number 2, they give in triangle PQR right angle is at Q. Okay, and they give PQ equal to 3 centimeters and PQ is 3 centimeters and PR is 6 centimeters. PR is 6 centimeters. Determine what they are asking. Determine the value of angle QPR and angle PRQ. These two they are asking. So first of all, what you have to remember here, identify is angle QPR means what we have to calculate is angle P. Angle PRQ means what we have to calculate is angle R. And what the given data it is, right angle is at Q, and they have given one of the length of the right angle triangle PQ as 3 centimeters, another PR, that is another length of the right angle triangle, is 6 centimeters. So first you should be able to draw the right angle triangle with the given specifications. If you are able to draw, that means almost you are able to do the problem. They have mentioned that the angle right angle is at Q. Okay. So right angle is at Q means it is 90 degrees. Now you give the names like P, Q, R, or you can give here P, here Q, and here R. Any way you can give, that is not the problem. P, Q, R, this order you can give. What they are asking here, you have to QPR. Okay, that means QPR means this angle they want. Okay, and also PRQ also they want. PRQ means PRQ, the center letter is R, so this also they want. And what they have given data, PQ 3 centimeters it is given, and RQ is here we have, and another value PR also they have given. PR is 6 centimeters. So what it is given in the problem, first you have to identify, that is right angle is at Q, and they are given PQ length of the side 3 centimeters and PR length it has 6 centimeters. That is hypotenuse. Okay. What they are asking is angle P, that is angle QPR, which is nothing but you can write it as angle P. Okay. As well as they are asking angle PRQ. Angle PRQ, that is nothing but angle R simply. So how we can calculate? Just think for 5 seconds. How we can calculate? Just pause the video, try to solve it on your own. If you're able to do that, is very good. Pause the video and try to solve. If you're not able to, now you watch. Okay. So what they have given, PQ it is given, PR it is given. They are asking angle P. So suppose adjacent side we take, adjacent side is 3 centimeters to angle P and hypotenuse is 6 centimeters. Okay, since they have given adjacent angle as 3 centimeters, we have to use the cos P. It is cos of the angle, it is nothing but adjacent side length, that is 3 centimeters divided by the hypotenuse 6 centimeters. So here both the centimeters will get cancelled and we get it as 3 by 6 is equal to 1 by 2. 3 2s are it is, we get it as 1 by 2. Now you have to remember here cos P is equal to 1 by 2 means for which angle of specific angle of P we get 1 by 2. That's now earlier in the starting of the video we have seen P is equal to 60 degrees. Cos 60 is nothing but 1 by 2. Therefore, angle P is 60 degrees, which is nothing but we have angle QPR. It is nothing but angle QPR we got. Now, another angle they are asking to calculate is angle PRQ. Angle PRQ. So, that is we need to calculate angle R. So angle R we want to calculate. If you look at this angle R, opposite to the angle R is this, that is PQ. Opposite to angle R it is nothing but you can see here PQ is the opposite and hypotenuse is nothing. Sin R here we get sin R nothing but PQ by PR, and we know that PQ we have taken it as, which we have PQ opposite to angle R is nothing but 3 centimeters and PR is nothing but 6 centimeters. So if you take the ratio of these two, 3 centimeters by 6 centimeters, we have centimeters will get cancelled and we have 3 by 6, that is equal to 1 by 2 we get. And in the specific angles, we have seen the trigonometric ratio for specific angles. Sin 30 is nothing but 1 by 2. Sin 30 is 1 by 2. Here we have sin R equal to 1 by 2. So if you compare this R and R, we get that R is equal to 30 degrees. And angle R is 30 degrees. So which is nothing but angle PRQ. Angle PRQ is 30 degrees, which they have asked. Here in place of sin R, we can't take cos R to calculate. We should not take cos R because cos of the angle R is nothing but adjacent side QR divided by the hypotenuse. But QR it is not given here, so we should not take cos R. Otherwise again you have to calculate the value of QR or RQ, then we have to use cos R, which will become more lengthy in the examination. Okay, thank you very much. Please share and subscribe.